.2 miles into the hike, we leave the paved road and start up this old Jeep road. Elevation at the end of the road was about 1400. We started at 6, so that means we climbed about 800 feet on the road in just a scotch over a mile. Okay. Here we are, it's the end of the Jeep road. Over on the left, there's a picnic table and shelter. A couple people taking a break. We just continue on up, never ending. Actually, it's only been 2/10 of a mile since we left the paved road. Okay, above the road we wander through the macadamia nut forest. Some of the trees had flowers on them. Let's see if I can find one. Anyway, this is the macadamia leaf. Here's the flower.
Less accepting of me. I think so too.
Okay, the Waianae Ramble is marked with the yellow markers. They're red and yellow, the old Hawaiian Kumako Trail, and the purple is the trail leading up to Mount Kahala. After we get out of the macadamia nut forest, it starts climbing again, and the ridge itself gets kind of narrow, but not dangerous at all. We're here for maybe another 1/10 of a mile, and then we'll start contouring across the valley. Well, when we actually get to the place where we leave the ridge, it's clearly marked, the yellow markers and the words Waianae Ramble. And now the hard part of the hike is over, and we actually start rambling in and out of all the little valleys that make up the big Waianae. Okay, we're down in the first gulch, and across you can see people going up the next ridge. Okay, we're down in the second gulch. Most of the vegetation is non-native. Coming up on allspice. This is the famous allspice tree. Of course, this is the T.I. brought here by the Hawaiians. More allspice. Pretty easy trail once we get off the main ridge. And there is a native coming up. This is Popala Kepau. This one right here. This is the fourth valley. When you look upstream, you can't see a valley, you see this big rock wall. You can see most of the trail is pretty darn level. Of course, it's not a walk in the park, but the scenery is interesting. I love coming past rock walls. Here you can see where there's a dike over here, and there's groundwater oozing through. Not much, but just enough to keep it damp. There's a number of bird nest ferns on this section of the trail. Here's another one. Another one over here. They seem to be quite happy. There's one more. Rather large bird nest ferns coming up. Okay, what we have right here is a very small Papalake flower. It's nice and shiny, little tiny flowers. Probably not going to be very focused on here. And these guys form a seed pod that's very sticky that the Hawaiians used to capture birds so they could get the feathers. Okay, we're in a forest of Formosan koa. That's what this is. It's a light bark. Tall trees are ironwood. And this is all ironwood over here. Looks like a pine, but it's not. And now we're going down into Hiu Gulch. And there's some ropes and hoses on this, and same thing going up the other side. Yeah? Yeah, they had them. Okay, this is the worst section on the trail. We got some ropes there to make it doable.
You know, I confused it.
Here we are climbing down into Hiu Gulch. We have some ropes and water hose that was put up by somebody to make life safer. We're going through a coffee forest now. This is coffee. It was planted once in WaianaeRambleSolematesPartOne economic adventure, or economic venture, back in the late 1800s, but unfortunately they picked the wrong kind of coffee bean, and the coffee itself is not that good tasting, so it was a flop.